YouTube family. Sorry. I'm gonna put the camera in a place that it doesn't move. Well, basically, me and Noah, we're driving right now. I ordered a computer off of QVC. Recently I've heard a lot of like bad things about them. They're unreliable, a lot of different situations, and basically I went out and I was like, you know what, let me try to see for myself. Previously, like a month ago, I ordered a Asus computer, the Chromebook, but then I got it and I realized that it didn't have Microsoft Office on it, and like I absolutely needed that for school. So I ended up just getting rid of that computer, returning it to QVC, shipped it out, and I was waiting for them to contact me about a refund. I kept on calling them, have you guys gotten the computer, have you guys gotten the computer? Oh no, we haven't. The computer shipping tracking wasn't even coming up, so I was super confused. And basically I went ahead and ordered another computer because I started an online class today and I needed a computer that was smaller, compact, that I would be able to take back and forth to class, because the computer I currently have is super heavy and it's like 15 inches long, really big computer. It's super hard to like transport from place to place. I've scratched the top of it multiple times because I've taken it places and it's just too big. So I ordered a computer that's the same brand, half the size, and it only equals I think like 3 pounds or less. So QVC was having what they call their anniversary, like I don't know how many years that they've been in business. Well, the computer was on a discounted price for $299 with payment plans. So I was like, you know what, might as well do it. It comes with the case and the mouse and the computer itself. I did my research between there and HSN. HSN, the computer was a little bit more expensive, and it only came with the computer itself, and it didn't have the year subscription of Microsoft Word, although either way I get Microsoft because of school. Well, I decided to order the computer off of QVC, and the worst mistake I've ever made in my life, honestly, like I'm not into doing reviews about people, it's not my thing. If I don't like you, I just won't come back. But with what I had to go through with this company, one, I spoke to multiple customer service representatives, spoke to multiple supervisors, and I'm reporting them to the Better Business Bureau, because I don't feel like anybody in their entire life should have to go through what I went through with that company that left a super sour taste in my mouth. And so basically what happened was I ordered the computer on the 19th of June. It is currently now the 28th of June. In my mind, what I thought would have been the best suggestion for me was that instead of choosing rush shipping, I would just choose regular standard shipping, because I did the estimated delivery date for that exact purpose, to make sure that the computer would get here on time for my class. My class started Wednesday. I would have needed the computer by at least Monday or Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. The computer was supposed to get here on Monday, June 26th. Never happened. Since I ordered the computer, it's supposed to have tracking details on where your order is and when it will be shipped out. That's QVC's thing. Okay, it's cool. I've ordered things on HSN, never had a single issue. When I went to New York, I ordered a coat and boots, had no issue. My order was here on the estimated delivery date, nothing went wrong. Well, anyways, for the whole time that I've been waiting for the order, the order would just say in process, in process, in process. So for about a week and a half now, I've called QVC every single day on why the order is in process. They took my money, paid for the computer the day that I ordered it, and maybe 4 or 5 days later, the money automatically reappeared in my account. Had no idea why. Tried to log into the QVC online system to see what was wrong. They ended up telling me, sorry, you can't log in. Please call customer service. Called customer service. They answered the phone and said, I'm sorry, your system's down. Call back in 3 hours. So I called back in 3 hours and I started asking questions. Is everything okay with the order? Did my payment go through? So on and so forth. Yes, everything's fine. Your payment went through. Everything's great. Okay. Something doesn't make sense to me, because how did I pay for the order and then the money automatically reappears in my account? Whatever. Left it at that. So on and so forth. The order just kept on saying processing, processing, processing. Now Friday and Saturday comes and I'm like, okay, this computer is supposed to get here on Monday. How is it saying processing, processing, not shipped yet? It's impossible. I have an aunt that works for FedEx. FedEx doesn't pick up freight. And if they do, it's not leaving until the business day, which would have been the Monday. So it's impossible for the computer to have been still saying in process to get here on a Monday. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. Spoke to customer service representatives. Nobody can't figure out what's wrong. FedEx hasn't released a tracking number. QVC hasn't released a tracking number. But the estimated delivery date's still saying Monday. Okay. My next step after that was, since no customer service representative couldn't answer my question, was to go to a supervisor. First I asked for a manager. They said, no, we don't have managers here. We only have supervisors. So I said, okay, can I speak to a supervisor? The supervisor picks up the phone. Hi, Miss Williams. Answers my question within 2 seconds, which I thought was very strange. He sounded kind of like frantic on the phone, like he was busy doing something else. Answered the phone, said, hi, Miss Williams. I can guarantee you, because this was already Monday that I'm calling, because it's 6 o'clock. FedEx stops delivering the latest 8 o'clock. Already 6 o'clock and no computer has shown up at my door. All the other packages in my neighborhood that gets delivered by FedEx has already been dropped off. I got on the phone and the manager goes, I expressed my concern to them about the fact that I have class on Wednesday. I need to walk into class with my computer in hand, and that is why I continuously called to recheck my estimated delivery date to make sure that it would be here on time, and it never ended up showing up. He assured me that my package would be here by tomorrow, which would have been the 27th, which would have been Tuesday. I was like, okay, you know what, I'm waiting. Now FedEx released a tracking number. So I get on the phone with FedEx and I start asking FedEx questions. Where's my package? This is not all adding up to me, because FedEx estimated delivery date now is Friday the 30th, which is literally a week away from what QVC said my estimated delivery date would have been. So FedEx goes, there's no way, ma'am, that your package would have gotten here on Monday if it just left QVC on Sunday and we just received it at the FedEx outpost on Monday, that your order would have been here to you in Fort Lauderdale on the same day. So now I call QVC back, obviously in a rage, because how is a manager going to tell me that my package is guaranteed to be here and it's not here once again, and it's not going to be here anytime soon? So I speak to this really, really nice customer service representative. He explains this whole situation to me, and he understands. Like, everybody that I've spoken to so far understood my concern, understood where I'm coming from, because I've ordered the computer a week and a half ago. It doesn't make sense. So basically, I I go on to speaking to the guy about my situation, and he expressed his concerns. He said, what I could do for you is offer you a $30 credit on your account, which wouldn't even cover one payment of the computer. But I said, okay. But I still want to speak to a supervisor, because apparently the other customer service representative, which was a lady who transferred me to the first supervisor I spoke to, told me or made a note in the system saying that my order was expedited, and that's why I should have gotten it here by Tuesday. Well, when I spoke to FedEx, they said it's impossible for my order to be expedited because it's a FedEx outpost and they don't offer expedited shipping for that particular order. It's impossible, because what they do is that the package gets delivered to the U.S. Postal Service from FedEx. So my package is going to get to the U.S. Postal Service on Friday at 8 o'clock p.m. and I may be lucky if I get it on Saturday. The earliest I could get it on Monday, but my package was supposed to be here on the 26th. Okay. Literally almost 2 weeks later. So he tries to transfer me over to a manager. Apparently the manager wasn't available or wasn't able to pick up. So he left a callback number for the manager to call me back. Basically, I was getting really aggravated because things weren't adding up. That I spoke to that customer service representative at 1 o'clock p.m. Now 5 o'clock p.m. comes around. Nobody hasn't given me a call back. He said it should happen between an hour and 2. Nobody hasn't called me back. Okay, so I'm gonna call QVC again. Call QVC. This lady answers the phone. I guess I called the wrong department somehow. This lady picks up the phone and she goes, I'm sorry, this is the wrong department, but I'll transfer you to a manager or a supervisor. Usually what they're supposed to do is stay on the phone with you until the supervisor picks up and then they merge the call. Well, she just let me hear the recording. So I'm waiting and the phone is ringing, and then finally this recording comes on. And basically what the recording is saying, like, continue BSing the customer until it goes, sorry, we're unable to answer your call right now, but keep on BSing the customer and use the callback method as your last resort. Now, I wasn't supposed to hear that recording. The customer service representative was. I heard the recording and then the phone hung up. So I called back again. And I spoke to this terribly rude lady. I mean, she needs to be fired. She was that bad. She gets into an argument with me on why I need to speak to a supervisor and that they can't do anything for me because my package is in transit and that's all they could do and I have to deal with it. And I was like, I know my rights and I have the right to speak with a supervisor, whether you like it or not, whether you think you could do something for me or not. I want to speak to a supervisor because I've spoken to about 20 plus customer service representatives and they couldn't do anything for me. So what makes you so different? And that was our argument together. So basically, she transfers me to a supervisor. Of course, nobody picks up again. So I ask her, I'm like, is there a callback method, that a note on the recording that says that I requested a callback? She goes, oh yes, and I'm just going to let you know that our conversation was recorded as well. And I was like, okay, thank you very much. And basically, in other words, I spoke to a supervisor. He did absolutely nothing for me. They charged me again for the $52 and something cents. It caused my account to overdraft. And that is what we are at Chase dealing with right now. So wish us good luck and we'll update you. Hello, everybody. So we just left Chase Bank. They're awesome. I've never had an issue with Chase. Me and Noah both have Chase. Basically, they refunded all the overdraft fees caused by QVC. They do 3 for the whole year. They were $34 each, so it stopped my account from going into overdraft, which was caused by QVC. We have an amazing banker. It's the location, I think it's like 200 South Pine Island Road or something like that. And
yeah, Southwest.
And basically, he's an awesome banker. His name is Bernard. Curly hair.
Super good. Actually,
Really
I have his
awesome.
business card.
I think Noah has his business card. He's an awesome banker. He's done a lot for